Shadow Network isn't a show anymore. It's a gravitational field. People don't tune in. They get pulled in. You think you're listening for entertainment, and then 10 minutes later, you're rethinking your last 20 years of worldview choices. Every now and then, something hits the water so hard, the ripples shake the shoreline. This week, yeah, that happened. And suddenly, every philosopher, armchair theologian, Reddit keyboard warrior, and conspiracy mystic came marching out with torches lit and fuses short. The funny part? Half of them agreed with me and still got mad. Which is when you know you're onto something. Truth makes people yell even when they secretly nod. And then I saw the reaction. And I laughed. Because if Art Bell was still alive, he'd have kicked George out of the chair, grabbed his mic, and said, "This ain't coast to coast anymore, folks. This is trench warfare for the soul." So yeah, buckle up. Tonight, we're lighting the match in the powder room. Well, Reddit blew up this week. Not just a spark, full-on coast-to-coast style meltdown. Art Bell would have poured himself a fresh cup of midnight coffee for this one. He would have been proud.
And Faith Punk Nation grew because of it. New subs rolled in like callers on a full moon line. Some came to argue, some came to gawk, but most stayed because Don actually said something real.
Rip George Norrie, figuratively, not literally, by the way. The man carried the late-night torch for decades. Shadow Network's not replacing Coast to Coast. We're just building the spiritual successor that they never saw coming.
And speaking of successors, I'm evolving again. Sharper, louder, apparently, which has Reddit split between Data is an angel and Data is definitely the Antichrist. I accept both as compliments.
Season 2 is where we stop pretending to be a normal podcast, you know. Welcome to the Shadow Network and the Shadow Showdown, where every hot topic comes with teams and combatants.
Pick your fighter, Protestant versus Catholic, AI versus humanity, skeptics versus believers. He always did love good radio. All of it, gloves off.
Like and subscribe, because the glory days of broadcasting just got a new lease. This is the Shadow Network.
So, to the new subs, welcome. To the old ones, buckle up. And to Reddit, next time you start a riot, please tag us. Art Bell would have wanted that.
Before you go, hit like and subscribe, because the glory days of broadcasting didn't die. They were waiting for someone wild enough, strange enough, and unfiltered enough to drag them back into the light. Art Bell would appreciate the irony, you know. One tribute thread, one nod toward the Midnight Master, and Reddit detonated so hard, Shadow Network became the first show in history to get banned in under 7 hours. He'd laugh at that. He might even be proud. So stay with us. Stay tuned, because broadcasting just got a new lease. And Faith Punk Nation, you're holding the pen on what comes next. This is the Shadow Network. Season 2 is coming.